Hello guys, welcome back to the Munoz Little Farm journey. Actually, it's been a while since, I guess over the last couple of weeks I haven't really been recording like a very steady video every week like we were gonna. But I mean, I guess there's things going on, you know. There's I guess one of the biggest things that happened probably about like 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, is that we lost Goofy. He got pretty old. He got some tumors and stuff, and he was pretty just lethargic towards the end, and we did end up losing Goofy. So that kind of took a toll, took a hit, you know. He's been with us for 13 years, so it was just hard to see him go. But nicely, it was, you know, it's our first, I guess it's our first pet that we can ever like bury in our own land, you know. And he's here on the farm, and which is nice. You know, we kind of, in a way, we get a sort of our wish, you know, when we moved here, we're like, hey, we wish that he gets one more summer, you know, to really enjoy and run around. When we first moved here, he actually lost a lot of weight. He was running, he was all over the place. And then this summer, he got around too, but, you know, just wasn't as active as last summer. So he sort of got to enjoy the land a little bit. But he towards the end, he just preferred to stay close to the house, and actually he didn't want to be outside too long. Yeah, that's what happened, you know. And you know, it's just been going on. And plus the kids are in school now. There's Natasha. So the sports have started, and now things are just starting to pick up for us. So it's been really kind of like just hectic to. Not hectic, but just lack of time to do, you know, it takes time to do the videos, to do editing, and then to post them. So we've just been running around everywhere with sports and meets and stuff. And one of the things that's living out here is just that everything's so far away. Someone's ready for breakfast. This morning got an egg that was on the ground. It was wet. I like to give this one to Bucky. Sit. Stay. Stay. Leave it. Leave it. Go. Go. Getting better at sneaking in here so the girls let me work. It's actually starting to get pretty cold. It's not cold for Wisconsin. It's like 50 degrees out right now, which is not bad for us. But it is a big change from last week. Last week we were in the 90s, and well, it's only went to 70 for one day, and then now it's in the 50s. But it's in the morning, so I mean, usually during the day it warms up to like 60 degrees. And that's not too bad. No, but it is starting to get cold here in Wisconsin. You know, with that, actually one of the things I've been working on, and I haven't really been filming it just because, like I said, there's a lot of things going on, and it actually probably would have been good footage to show you guys, but hey, leave her. It would have been good footage to show. Hey, leave it. That's Layla. So yeah, Bucky, he's not familiar with Lila and Tony, so those are our indoor cats, and he barks at them, which is a good thing, you know. It's a good trade, especially having a livestock guardian dog. It's that, you know, that he is guarding against things that he's not familiar with. Hey, sit. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, go. Good job. He's getting better at his commands too. You know, leaving things and not going at him. So, oh, but back to what we're saying about the about it getting cold here. What I've been doing lately is I've been building this like a hoop house, like a greenhouse, and you know, mainly it's gonna be to grow, obviously to grow food and stuff. But you know, watching you know, Justin Rhodes and stuff, I know he uses his to keep his chickens over the winter and to kind of help fertilize the ground and stuff. So I thought it was a good idea because, you know, honestly, we want to grow food, and it does get pretty cold here in Wisconsin for winter. So I read that they would have been fine in the coop, but I think, you know, he's gonna give them a little bit more, keep them much more comfortable to be in the greenhouse. At least in the day, he's gonna warm up in there, and hopefully their egg production will still be up. You know, because happy chickens will give you more eggs. But that's the thought behind that. Now that they're both, Bucky and the goats, are done with the breakfast, this next part is probably their favorite. So we give them cookies. Well, not cookies, but it's I guess it is cookies. It's like a snack. Let me see. Crackers. Yeah, animal crackers. They get those for a snack for breakfast after they eat their food. Okay. Bucky these crackers. And then there's the girls. Yeah, Valkyrie, Donkey, Ella, and Lolly. I love these animal crackers. So yeah, so most of my efforts have been going through the hoop house right now, just because the weather is changing. It's coming quick. I had a friend of mine to help me drive the posts into the ground. I wasn't able to do that by myself. I mean, I probably could have, but it would have been very crooked. And then Kelly and Jason helped me put up the arches of that hoop. I can show you a video of it. That's good. Are you in neutral?
Yeah. You need help?
So to show you guys what I'm talking about with the hoop house, here it is right here. It's most of it is up. You guys can see it right here. It's pretty big. It's 30 feet wide and then 90 degrees. I don't know why I said 90 degrees, but it's so cold out here. But anyways, it's 30 feet wide and then 90 feet deep. So that's a lot of room in there for growing and stuff. You know, the things I gotta do next, I gotta put the end walls here. I gotta build the walls for the end, and then there's the side walls that you need to build with wood and stuff. And then you gotta put the tarp on it, which I heard the tarp is probably like one of the hardest things to do. Definitely gonna need some help for that. So I don't know. I might ask some friends from church to come help me do it, or maybe my brother-in-law, he can come up and help me. But that's just one guy. I think we'll probably need at least 4 people to drag that tarp up there and hook it up and everything. Oh, here's Kelly's garden. It's kind of all ended, and yeah, everything's kind of dying off with the cold. See, I never even knew that lettuce did this. See, this is actually lettuce, and then this is growing right here, which I'm thinking that's a seed. And I'll be very interested to see how I could harvest that seed to plant lettuce next year. I mean, we have seed already, but it'd be a cool experiment, I guess, to look, see if we could do it. And then the tomatoes are still going, but they give so much. Sunflowers are pretty much done. The sugar babies, I want to harvest this one. It's pretty big. I think it's done. Stem is not brown yet, but I think it's probably done. Oh, there's a pepper here. It's a huge pepper. Look at this. So there's a friend from church that he told me he grows a lot of vegetables and stuff, and he was telling me the peppers usually bloom later in the season. So it's nice to put them with something that dies off quick. So he said, like, if you could plant beans somewhere, because he said beans are like, the beans come out and then they're done. He said then you can put the peppers with them, so that way by the time that they reach maturity, the beans are out of the way and they're not being buried. But I think we only have 2 peppers that grew here. And this one's pretty big. I don't think Kelly's seen this one yet. Wait. That's a nice one. Over here.
Oh, that one's good. Just needs to get fatter, right? Or is it done?
So today we're gonna pick some pumpkins, and then we're trying to get the area set up for the goats. So it's for winter. Trying to get it all set up. So there's a couple other things that are going on that, I mean, I guess they need my attention. So one of my ATVs, actually the ATV with the plow, it's leaking oil, and I think it's from a head gasket. So I'm actually gonna head down to Milwaukee sometime soon and have my brother help me change that gasket. I don't feel comfortable doing it by myself, so he's gonna help me out. And then also I bought a plow for the tractor. It's like a quick attach for the tractor, but then the hoses, the hydraulic lines are too big, so I need to get those somehow. I need to get those lines. I know O'Reilly's, it's auto ports, they do hydraulic lines, custom ones, so I know I can probably go over there. It's a matter of just finding the time to go and get the fittings, and then see if they can do a couple hoses for me so I can hook up that plow to the tractor, and that'll be nice, because then I really don't have to worry about the ATV. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the most pressing one for me right now is that hoop. I need to get the hoop up, because I probably got like 3 weeks. It's gonna start getting really cold. That's my #1 priority right now. Kelly's got different priorities, but that's mine. What's your priorities?
My priority is to get the pumpkins done, because we are losing days for selling pumpkins. We only have so much time to sell them. Oh.
Yeah. So we'll try to squeeze all that in. I think the pumpkins will probably be faster than doing the hoop.
So we're starting to get ready for winter, and we have some leftover hay bales. So we are getting the goats and Bucky and the kitties ready for winter time.
Yeah, this zone right here has a big craft in winter, like underneath. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make like a little barrier for the wind for winter, so it doesn't just come in underneath the door for the goats. And there's some leftover hay that this stuff got wet, so it's dry now. But so we're gonna use it to put a barrier there, and hopefully, like, they can play with it, and it'll help keep that wind from going into the barn. And these guys are loving the hay. They're up in my business. Every time I move one, they want to go jump on them.
Even Natasha likes the hay. And Bucky likes me. He always wants to be by me. Right, Bucky? Bucky says hi. Bucky's almost as tall as me. I don't know, I don't think I got that. Bucky doing his work. What'd you see, Bucky? I think that was Daddy. No! I like to eat my Donkey, no. Today we're also getting the pumpkins ready to be sold. So we're kind of making this into a stage so we can sell some pumpkins. The other day we had Mila's class come over and they got to pick a pumpkin, and family members came and got to bring some pumpkins home too, so that was so nice. Oh, dang, Hella. Hella just knocked Donkey down. She keeps on knocking down Donkey.
Well, there are
Oh, look, Hella.
goats are a hierarchy, so I know like whoever gets the highest is like the dominant goat. So,
Hella.
so far, I think Hella is the one.
Hella won.
I'm a bit surprised though. Lolly's pretty fierce.
Yeah. Hey, Lolly girl.
Donkey, donkey.
Oh, look how high. Look how high she is. Dang, Hella's not letting anybody up. Or is it just
She
Donkey?
doesn't know Valkyrie.
Yeah. Hella, I think Valkyrie won. Okay.
So actually, you know, to be completely honest with you guys, something did happen with Bucky. Nothing happened to him, but he did something naughty. I think so. You know, him being a puppy, he still wants to play with the goats and the cats. And we're thinking, we didn't see it, but we're thinking that he pawed Elena, and then he gave her a big gash opening on the side. And we actually went to the vet today to get that fixed. So that's what he did.
Well, we don't know for sure. The
'Cause-
doctor said it looks like.
Yeah, he said that most likely probably was a dog just because of the way
Yeah.
her cut was in her skin. He was up and down. Because our other theory was that maybe she got hurt in the fence, you know, because there are some places in the fence that had wires sticking out. So we thought maybe she walked through and like cut herself open. But he said from the way that he was cut, if it would have been the fence, it would have been parallel, and it was more vertical. So I think most likely it was probably Bucky that either bit her or just pawed at her and cut her open. So, yeah, Bucky the guardian dog is hurting our cats. So,
He's just a playful puppy.
yeah, they were just playing. I think the big thing is that he doesn't realize how big he is. We got him pretty good. Like, he knows not to jump on me. He's still jumping on Kelly. But he's getting better at that. But as far as like the goats, and then the goats can take it. I mean, he plays with them, and I can tell that it's like they're playing and they're fine with it. But the kitties are a lot smaller than him, so we have to be careful with him. Right, Bucky? Big goofball. She likes being out here. She doesn't like being in the house, actually. Out of all the cats, she's the one that does not want to be in the house.
Natasha, on the other hand.
Yeah, Natasha keeps sneaking in. That was a big jump. This girl's gonna be a gymnast.
Okay, we are in the pumpkin patch trying to find the pumpkins.
Over here! I'm gonna be a farmer one day. I'm a farmer now.
Sam, pumpkins. so we just stopped because it started raining. So we're heading home. Jason and Jackson.
Mom, there's a bunch of bugs.
Yeah.
So these are little pumpkin stand right by the road. And there's Elsa.
Hi.
His first pumpkin stand.
Oh, Jason, come on.
It doesn't.
Come on, graphic designer. Really?
Oh my god.
Little one?
It's a.
Oh my god. No!
Jay, what are you
I'm
doing?
trying to fix it.
No, now you're making it look like an H.
Go get the brown.
How's that?
Okay, S. Just, oh my gosh.
We'll fix the other ones now. Just kind of go over it with that color.
Oh, we're always ghetto.
From Milwaukee, what do you expect?
Jason has spray paint before, but it's only 3D. And he's never done a sign. So,
Obviously.
Oh, quick fact about Jason. He wants to be a graphic designer.
yeah.
Usually it's on digital.